He is the bantamweight champion. He's not losing his title. He didn't get it stripped away from him or anything like that. He's still the champ. But there's going to be a fight this weekend, UFC 149, up in Calgary between Uriah Faber and Renan Barão for the interim bantamweight championship. How do you feel about that, Dominic?
Interim, temporary or provisional arrangement, stopgap, and it's makeshift.
The definition.
Thank you, dictionary.com.
And that is
Nice.
interim.
Yes.
Okay? So it's not real. It's a glorified #1 contender spot. My knee will be better. I will be fine, and I'm going to come back and fight for the real title with my knee.
Does it irritate you that they're doing this, that they're having an interim title, or do you understand the business aspect of
I
it?
understand the business aspect of it. I have to, and it's not fair for the division to have to wait because my knee is messed up.
Right.
That's just the bottom line. So I understand that, but it's going to be fair also when I get to go and fight for the real title when my knee heals.
Now, the two guys that are fighting, Uriah and Renan Barão. Now, a lot of people probably don't know Renan Barão, but you should. This guy is legit. Break down Renan Barão for us a little bit, for those people who don't know him.
A lot of people don't know Renan, but the guy's very dangerous. He's got a lot of good power. He trains with Jose Aldo, and they have very similar styles. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the ground. He's got great takedown defense. He controls the range well, and he's got solid stand-up, a full arsenal with kicks, knees, punches, everything. So the guy's dangerous, and it's going to be an awesome fight to watch. I encourage anybody to tune in and see. The winner of this fight is going to be fighting me in the future, and it's going to be a big one.
Yeah. Now, the two guys, Uriah and Renan, are looking at post-fight a little differently. I've heard both of them talk about it, and Renan Barão says, if I win the title, I want to wait for Dominic. I'm not going to defend this title. I'm not going to do anything like that. I want to fight Dominic. I'm going to wait for him. Uriah doesn't feel the same.
Really?
Uriah has come out and said that if I win the title, I'm not waiting around for this Dominick Cruz. I'm going to, this is my title. I'm going to defend it against whoever wants it. How do you feel about that?
Well, there's two ways to look at it. One, you could look at Renan. He's 24 years old. He's coming up. He's got his whole, career ahead of him, and he wants to fight for the title, the real title. He wants to fight.
Which is yours.
Which is the one that I have.
Right.
And I'm keeping. And Faber is 32 years old, 33, something like that. Let's keep it real. He's not getting any younger. It wouldn't make sense for him. In fact, it's actually probably intelligent for him to try to fight somebody else in the division who's, not at the very top of the division, top 2, and maybe get another win under his belt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finger quotes.
Belt.
Yes.
And that's his prerogative, and that's his choice. He's trying to take away legitimacy from the belt that I actually hold, but you can't, because I'm the title holder and I beat him to have it.
Right. Now let's break down the actual fight itself a little bit. If you say that Renan Barão reminds you a little bit of Jose Aldo, and that's who he trains with, that's not good for Uriah, because Jose Aldo destroyed Uriah Faber. What do you think? Who's going to win that fight?
I don't know who's going to win this, because stylistically, you look at Renan, he's got a very tough style for Faber to beat with his takedown defense and the way that he controls the range. That's everything against Faber. You need to be able to, anybody who's been able to stuff Faber's takedowns has beaten Faber if they've got good stand-up. So that's Renan's. That's what he's got to do. The key for him is to be controlling the range and just light him up from the outside, not let Faber take him down.
Are you going? Are you going to be there?
I'm going to be actually commentating on Fuel TV
Whoa.
doing the pre and post fight show. So make sure you guys tune in. It's
What's
gonna
up?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's going to be good, and I'll be analyzing all the fights on the card. So make sure you guys tune in.
Right on.
Is that something you'd be interested in, like way down the line when maybe you're done fighting, being an analyst, being on that side of it?
Yeah, absolutely. I love to analyze fights. I love to coach. I love all that stuff. Anything that has to do with this sport,
That's cool.
I just love it. So right now I'm out, so I'm glad to be a part of these fights somehow, and that's how I can do it, and it's going to be fun.
So I got to ask, are you kind of secretly hoping Uriah wins? Because that will set up, I know you want to punch him in the face again.
Yeah,
So
I mean, everybody knows that we want to fight each other. The fight's there. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time now. And, my opinion on who I want to win really doesn't matter. The best guy's going to win this fight.
Sure.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
But, of course, course, I would like to punch Faber as soon as possible. That's just the bottom line.
Right, absolutely.
That's just the way it is. So,
Yes.
hopefully, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, it's going to be interesting. It's Saturday night. You're going to
Crazy.
check it out. UFC 149 on pay-per-view. And check out Dominick beforehand because he's going to be commentating on Fuel TV, which is awesome, dude. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna be up there with Ariel Helwani and a couple other guys that do the commentating.
Sure.
And take it from them.
There you go. That's cool. Well, we appreciate you coming in, man. Get healthy, get that knee ready to go, and punch Uriah Faber in the face for us.
That's
awesome.
To consider it done. Thank you, San Diego, so much for all the following and stuff. It's all great. Make sure you guys hit up El Cajon Alliance Training Center at 1611 North Magnolia.
Yeah, that's where you're.
El Cajon. Check
That's
it
where
out.
you're at,
So
right?
cool.
That's where I'm at.
Nice. There you go.
Nice.
Go train with Dominick. That'd be awesome, man. All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, more of the show when we get back.